Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you here as always. So today I'm not going to be getting any work done on Ethel. As you guys saw in the last video, we got the intercooler mounted and some of the charge piping started on the compressor housing. Today I'm going to be getting some work done on this customer's car. I figured you guys might want to come along for a bit of the ride on this. I'm not going to film everything I do, just because I do have a lot I have to do on it. So I'm going to make this video and I'll probably give one more brief overview of it once I'm finished, maybe in another video or something. But yeah, for today I got to get started on it. I got to hook in and get some very serious work done. I've already come in here the other day and removed the entire exhaust system as well as the air conditioning system and the core packs and a couple other bits and pieces to try and make some room for myself. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get Ethel out of the garage here and we'll get this down and I'll give you guys a bit of a look at what it is and then we'll get started on some work. Alright, so here we have it. As you guys may or not be able to see, actually who am I kidding, you guys can see. We got a VR with a Buick V6 in it. Now this particular customer, we were going to do a single mounted over here, but we are now going with twins. We got two of these and they're labelled as GT3582s, but I haven't gotten the verniers or tape measure or anything out, or ruler to measure them, but they look to me about the GT30 size. I'm going to weld up this internal gate flat. We're going to run a couple of external gates on it. But yeah, he has two of those. We're going to run one here pointing in that direction. And we're going to run another here pointing, so they're going to point towards each other and the exhausts are going out, and he's going to be having the front end tubbed. So my job is to get the exhaust gases from there to the turbo in the form of two gaskets. Now I've got my head flanges, my turbo flanges and an assortment of pipe. I am going to go ahead and basically just make a start. I'll probably make a start on this side because it's a bit easy to get to. I'll get some sort of stuff all tacked together and routed to where I want it and I'm happy with it. And then I'll start on the other. I think for now, my first step, I got a rough idea where this back pipe is going to go. I'll probably start there. I'll trim it on the lathe because I don't need a full 90. Tack it to the flange, tack another 90 to it because I know it's got to run that direction. And I'll measure a piece of pipe, cut and trim it and get it. You'll see, you guys will see what I'm doing as I'm going. So Sorry guys, I've been doing a horrible job of videoing this, but this is what I got so far. Still need to cut and make a piece for this runner and that runner. But this is looking pretty good on its way out to the turbo flange, sort of somewhere around there. But yeah, still got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to keep going and keep trying to bang this out. Sweet. There's going to be that one there like that. Another one there. But this pipe is going to have to come up and down. And then the turbo scroll will be that way. I'm going to try and keep them around same sort of height. Yeah, that's come out really nice. Alright, well, that's where I'm going to leave it in this one tonight, guys. It's 9:30. I gotta have a shower and get to bed and get ready for work in the morning. But I'm pretty happy with the result for that. It's in the spot where he wanted, because he wanted the exhaust going out either fender. So it's going to work really well for him. It works really well for me. I still have plenty of room here. I can kick back and have the wastegate here, and it can point down and out the fender as well. This one we can sort of either have up or down. I'll cross that bridge. Having this fuse box here doesn't help. Let's check with him if he's going to get rid of that or not. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. All the all the spark plugs are accessible, which is something I personally wanted to try and achieve. This side is going to be a little bit more complicated. One, because the scroll of the turbo is in a different way because these turbos aren't mirrored, and two, the packaging constraints, but it's nothing that I haven't had to work around before. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much else of this I'm actually going to film. Like I said, I might just add another little bit once I'm getting closer to having them finished, just so you guys can see the finished result. Once I get the wastegates and he drops off the other turbo. But yeah, those runners aren't merged into that main or that primary tube. What I'll do is later on I'll go back, cut them off, break them off. Before I do so, I'll mark, and then I'll drill and blend them all in nicely. I would have liked to try and get that middle runner. It had to basically go straight out into the primary pipe. What I like to try and do is angle them or have a bend, just so that the exhaust isn't going straight in and hitting that wall, but it's going to have exhaust flow pushing it in that direction anyway. It is something that I normally try and prioritize, but with constraints of spark plugs, I had to just have it straight out. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's not going to hurt it in any form, especially with two of these guys on there. It is just something that I personally like to achieve with my manifolds. Just prioritizing flow, but again, it's not the end of the world without it. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to film of this. I just need to hook in and get it done now. Happy with the progress that's been made, but I still have a buttload of work to do. So that being said, hopefully there was enough video for me to make somewhat of a small little video of this, and yeah, I'm going to keep banging away on these in the next few days, and then once I have nearly completed them. I'll pop them into another video somewhere. But yeah, you can't see it. Ethel has still got all her mods that she needs to have done, and this is preventing me from doing that at the moment, so I'm going to try and knock these out as quick as I can. You'll see a little bit more footage of it, the video I'm filming tomorrow. Again, I want to try and film that a day in the life of YouTuber video, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested in seeing that. Anyway, that's going to be it from me in this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Leave your comments down below, leave your likes, and subscribe if you're new here for all this sort of awesomeness. This is something that I play with fairly regularly. I am hoping to have a VR of my own soon, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it from me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.